And we did do a class this morning and we're going to recreate it. It's going to be a really quick ab workout. And Nat loved it so much she wanted to do it again. So we're going to hit the ground. Make sure your knees are facing the same direction as your toes, okay? Because the knees, hips and toes should always facing the same direction. Hands on the shins. And we're just going to lengthen at the lower back. So we just want you to peel back slowly. And only your lower lumbar kind of, really open up if possible. Even get down to the mat if you're quite limber. And then peel it up. And as you do that, stick your spine, squeeze those shoulder blades, chin up. Let's do that one more time. So we're really just warming up the spine. And just hold it there. Don't hold your breath. Just hold the posture. And then step it up. So we're going to go down a little bit further now. I'm going to place your hands underneath your thighs. And we're going to peel down. And we're really going to try to get that middle portion of the back onto the mat, to the thoracic. And then slowly peel it up, engaging that core to help you hinge. And one more time, just extend it. Vertebrae by vertebrae, we peel it down bone by bone. So my shoulder blades stay off the ground. I'm not straining my neck. And we slowly peel up. You can use the back of the legs to help you pull up. Okay, stacking the spine. Here we go. Hands out in front, stacking the shoulders on top of your, well, you're not really stacking your shoulders, you're stacking your spine, but you're reaching forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Really lengthen, chin up, and peel down only to the lower lumbar like we did first off. So peel it down. So my fingertips are where my knees are. And then Nat and I will slowly peel up. Stacking the spine again. This time again, we're going to peel down, but we're going to go past the lower back. And we're going to peel down nice and slow. And we're going to hit the middle portion of the back. Hold it there. Draw that belly in. Breathe through it. Reach forward. And then slowly peel up. Excellent. Now here we go. We're going to peel down, and as we do that, we're going to place our hands behind our head and only go down to the middle portion of your back. Shoulder blades stay up. We're going to engage that core, drawing that belly towards the spine. Pretend your core is wrapped with glad wrap and it's not moving anywhere. Elbows out. Let's pick up both feet. Now I'm going to actually bring those knees towards your face and I'm going to curl it up. So your lower back is now off the mat. And then we're going to push it out in front and extend. So let's curl it in, nice and slow, bring it in. And then extend. Get that full extension like you're poking the wall in front of you. And again, let's peel it in. Get that really nice stretch in the lower back. And then extend. Good job. Bring your feet back into tabletop. Now we're going to release our head, so fingertips away, hands back under our thighs. From here we're going to peel up into a balance. So bone by bone we peel up, and we hold that balance and we restack the spine. It's challenging, okay? Bring those knees in, point the toes. Almost like you're looking down the barrel. Squeeze the shoulder blades, hold that for 5, hold that for 4, hold that for 3. Here we go, Nat. Take the hands away from the legs behind the head. She's got this down pat. Peel it down. I can see you in the other mirror. Peel it down, 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 down. Shoulder blades stay off the mat. From here, I want you to extend one leg out. So I'm going to do my right leg, point it, and then bring it back into tabletop. Now, tabletop position is when your knees and your hips are in alignment, okay? And you get that. So we're going to extend and bring it down. As you do that, chin up. So make sure there's that nice gap between your chin and your chest. Elbows are out. You're not straining your neck. You're just supporting your head. Just a few more of these. We're not going to count today. You'll just do as many as you feel you can, and then add a couple more to the end of it. Okay, let's finish up this last one. And over onto the other side to make that even. And hold that tabletop. Okay, now let's go. Release your head, bring your hands underneath the thighs. Peel it up vertebrae by vertebrae and work on that balance. Very good. Okay, she's hating me right now. Holding onto the ankles and pull that in. Squeeze the shoulder blades, grow nice and tall, chin up. Hold that for 5, hold that for 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, release the ankles, hands behind the head. Boom. Peel it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Shoulder blades stay off the mat. Now, if that's too difficult, just place your head down on the mat, no big deal, okay? So peel it up, draw that belly button in. This time we're going to create circles. So it's going to be like we're riding a bike. We bring one knee in as it extends. So it's a full rotation, like you're drawing circles in the air, but we keep it nice and slow. Extend the leg. One by one, we fold and extend. We really want to point that toe up to the ceiling with that extension. It's almost like when that leg comes down and you're drawing a straight line along the wall in front of you. So let's go 2 and 1. Both legs in tabletop. Release the hands from behind the head, holding onto the back of the thighs. And slowly peel up. That's it, stack, chin up, shoulder blades back. I want you to hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the hands behind the head. Peel it down slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Oh, shoulders off the ground. This time, as we draw those circles in the sky, so we're riding that bike, we're going to add on, and you decide if you want to stay here or start to rotate. So it's going to be like you're in a canoe, and shoulder to knee as you go across. So there's a few things happening here. It's not easy. We're moving the legs and we're continually rotating left to right, working your obliques. It's not a single movement, it's a continual movement. So paddle down that river and use those arms like paddles. Let's go 2 more. 1, whoosh, and 2. Oh, legs in tabletop, please. Hands behind the thighs. Peel it up. And when you peel it up, if you can't hold that balance, it doesn't matter. Put your feet on the ground. Okay? So we're holding it up here. Extend the hands out in front. Pick up the feet. Almost like your fingers are reaching for your toes. Hold it for 5, hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the hands behind the head and peel it down. We're still in that tabletop position. Okay, we're going to take this from the top. So when both knees come into the chest, we peel that lower back off the mat. And then we extend it out. We're only going to do 3 of these really quick. Tuck it in. And extend it out. Last one. Tuck it in. And then extend it out. Legs in tabletop. Stay here, please. We're going to poke the wall. So while you're in tabletop, extend one leg. And then bring it back in. Full control here. Remember, you can rest your head on the mat. It doesn't have to be that bad. This is great. Flat abs, strong abs. Just 2 more. This is 1. And then this is 2. Hold it here, please. Now I want you to create that bicycle. Extend the legs. Let's work the hips. Get that full rotation. Point harder, reach further. Pick up your shoulders, elbows out. You can rest any time, but pick it up when you can. Let's go through 5, 4, and then we're going to add the rotation. 3, 2, and when you're ready, take it across. Paddle it out. Oh, Nat, whose idea was this? All the way. Let's reach. Let's go for 5, 4, 3. Draw that belly button in. 2, and one. Both legs in tabletop as you recenter yourself. Hands, this is where we go. This is the challenge. Hands come out in front, like you're reaching. Now, if you want to place your hands underneath your thighs, do that. And we're just going to try to roll up without holding on to anything. So let's peel up, peel up, peel up. Get into that balance. Hold it for 5. Hold it for 4. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. And peel it down and come down completely. Hands by your side. Legs in tabletop. Draw that belly button in so well. Extend both legs up to the ceiling. Okay, want to place our hands just underneath our bottom for a bit of support. Anchor your shoulders, lengthen your neck. So I'm going to do something called air splits. So my legs are in tabletop. So my hips and my knees are stacked. Then we extend one leg out, and we literally do the splits in the air. Then we come back into tabletop. And then I do the splits again. So one leg to the ceiling. Nat said her legs are shaking. We're having a mini earthquake here. It's not you. It's the whole room. Extend. You work at your own pace. So this is fantastic. This is lengthening, stretching. It's control. You have to engage that core to maintain stability. Just 2 more. 1. And then 2. We're going to up the antes. So we're going to hold that split in the air, Nat. And then we're going to rotate it around. So the top leg goes out, the bottom leg follows around, and we end up in the splits again. And then we go in the opposite direction. So bring your, you're really going to feel this in your obliques. Your TA, your transverse abdominis is really trying to keep you anchored. Control here, bring it around, give me that V, nice and wide, and splits, and last time. Bring me that V, nice and wide, and give me the splits. Oh, pick up the leg, so both of them are up to the ceiling. Hands are still underneath your bottom. And let's lower both legs at the same time, okay? So anchor the shoulders, and we lower. But when we lower, hold it there, Matt, don't move. Bend the knees, and bring the knees to the chest. That's it, and extend. She's got it. Lower it down. Bend the knees into the chest, and then extend, like you're drawing a big circle. So a line down, glide it down, pick it up, and finish your circle. So lower it down, bend the knees, bring the knee to the chest, then extend. This is the last one. Lower it down, woo! Bend the knees, and extend. Okay, we need to do those air splits again because they feel good and they look good. So tabletop. Alright, right leg goes out, left leg goes away. So let's go extend and point. Tabletop, push and lengthen. It's really nice when you get this transition. Just gotta think about it. Which is really good because that means you're not thinking about anything else but coordinating this movement. Just one more on each side, and then we're going to do the rotational splits. So we hold this up here. Let's go. One leg falls out to the side, the other one scoops along the ground, and we hold. Let's go opposite direction. Let's go. Lower it down. Nice big V, and hold. Back to the letter L. Let's go. Give me a V. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is not funny at all. Draw the belly button in, and again. And this is the last one. Hold it here. Both legs up to the ceiling. Hands under the bottom. And let's go. Lower it down. Bend the knees. Roll it up. And come up. Let's lower it down. Bend the knees. Extend. 2 more. Only 2 more. Lower it down. Bend the knees. Extend. Last one. Lower it down. Bend the knees. and extend. So we're going to up the antes here. Hands behind your head as you peel your shoulders off the mat. And this is if you want a challenge. So we're going to do air splits in this position. You ready now? Bend the knees so you're in a tabletop position. We're only going to do 2 on each side. So air split. One leg overhead, the other one away. 1. And then the other leg, and that's 2. Hold that there. Now give me those circles. We lower one leg as the other one comes around. Hold that air split, and then go in the opposite direction. Feet in tabletop. Give me air splits. So over the head and away from the body. Back into tabletop. Over the head and away from the body. Let's pull out to the side. So draw those circles. We just do 2. 1, as we engage that core. And 2, this is the last set. Air splits, legs in tabletop. Push it away. Boom. Get that stretch. Tabletop. Push it away. Boom. Now drop that leg out to the side. Rotate it around. Hold. This is burning. Over to the other side. Hold. Bring both legs up to the ceiling and hold. Okay, here we go. Bend the knees. Lower the feet down onto the mat. Lower your head. Hands by your side. And we'll do a few bridges to loosen it up. So I want to slowly peel it up vertebrae by vertebrae into that nice diagonal. So we don't want to go up too high. You still want to be able to see your knees, but I want you to fire up your glutes. And then slowly peel it down bone by bone. And again, peel it up. Make sure every bone hits that mat as it peels up. And then I want you to peel down. So we're adding on to this. I want you to peel up. Now remember this from this morning. Hold that diagonal. Then I want you to open up your knees. So it's like the sides of your feet are on the mat. And you're just surrendering to the weight of the knees. Squeeze your glutes to hold you up. You're in a really nice diagonal. Your neck's nice and long. Relax that upper body. Then close the knees up. And then peel down. Let's go. Let's peel it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Open up the knees. Squeeze those glutes. Close the knees. And peel it down. Only one more mat. Let's peel it up. Open it up. And Nat didn't know we were going to do this today, so surprise, surprise. And then close. And then peel it down. Oh, that feels good. Okay, come up on your tippy toes, please, while you're in that position. Hands by your side, and all we're going to do is peel up and down. So peel up, so you're coming up a little bit higher. The tippy toes, you're just going to work on your balance at the same time and peel it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Just going to do 2 more of these, nothing too hectic. Peel it up. And then peel it down. Last one, peel it up, and I want you to hold it up there, please. Okay, let's start working on strength. So if you're comfortable here, stay here, okay? We're going to pick up one leg and bring that into tabletop. I bet Nat is sick of hearing tabletop right now. Just want you to hold it there. Hold it for 5, hold it for 4, hold it for 3, 2, 1, and then lower it down. Pick up the other leg, bring that up into tabletop. You'll find that one side is stronger than the other. So I really want you to push those toes into the mat, pick up the hips, and then lower it down. This time, pick up the other leg. So my right leg's leading. Now I want you to extend it up to the ceiling. Well done. Point the toes. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back into tabletop and then lower it down. Other side, tabletop, and then extend. I hope you're smiling that. Some people just smile out of pain. Tabletop, and then lower it down. And then while you're here, I want you to peel it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring those knees in. Give it a hug. They should feel really good. Challenging, but good that class was. And I just want you to start rolling like a ball. Just give it a massage. Can you stand up now from a roller? Okay, whenever you're ready, up to 3. So this is 1, 2, and 3. Let's stand up. I didn't make it, but you did. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Whew, fix your hair if you need to, redress, paddle it out, we're done, roll those shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, and out. Just take this deep breath in for me, please, palm to palm. And we're going to hinge it forward from here. So we're just going to lean forward, shoulders to ears, lengthen and pull. Let's finish off this class with a nice stretch. Someone's pulling you from your hips, someone else is pulling you from your fingers, and then come up. Hands by your side, palm to your heart. Thank you, Nat. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch the rest of you guys later. Maybe we'll do another